Hello, hello. I am going to be kind of putzing around for just a second, but I wanted to get the live up and running right away so that I could get everything back on track. I won't be able to see any messages for a minute at least while I get everything updated. Hopefully everyone will kind of trickle back in. Hey Amanda, hey Georgia. So hopefully everyone will kind of trickle back in and I can update my description so that everything is down below for you guys. Since we are kind of doing a, like, we left and now we're coming back. So yes, I'm really excited. I hope you guys are really super stoked about the event that Christopher just announced. Hi, you guys. Hi, Jennifer, Molly, Ginny, Evelise, Bonnie, Lisa, Fatima, Eliza, Dawn, Rachel. Good grief, Jennifer. Woo! There's so many of you guys, and I am so happy that you guys are here. Okay, so hey, Gail. Hey, Penny. All right, so here's the deal. This is the card we made, and you guys, I am pleased to announce that I made this card in less than 30 minutes. Oh, Amanda. Oh my gosh, it says my video isn't available. You guys can still see me, right? Hold, please. Hang tight. My playback is getting all weird. Is it blurry for you guys? It said that it wasn't, my thing wasn't available all of a sudden. That's so weird. Okay. All right, good. Well, if you guys can see me, that's what's important. Okay, so Christopher just announced a brand new crafting event where it will be at the Brutus Monroe, well, not at the store, but it will be, here, I'll just pop the link in there for you so that you have it and I don't have to do such a bad job explaining it. Okay, there's the link. So it is Create Your Own Ending. It is an event. And it is a crafting event for people to come, and there's only 36 slots available, and I think that a few of those have already sold, but it's August 22nd through the 25th, or the 23rd through the 25th. I think it's the 23rd through the 25th, but yeah, so the price includes the hotel room and like classes with Christopher, and like, I don't know, it's like deco foil classes and aqua pigment classes and all kinds of stuff. So oh, that's okay, Eliza. Oh, I would love to meet you too, Evelise. Oh, Belinda, I know. I really hope that you can go. I don't think I'll probably be able to go this time. But man, I wish that I could. I would kill to be a teacher at that one. That would be amazing. Okay, so I promised you guys. Okay, so let's start over. So in my live earlier, which was 28 minutes, you guys, I think that's like a record, the shortest live I've ever done. So in my live just a little bit ago, I made this card, and I used the Ultinu Gradient Stripes stamp set to make the background with Simon Hurley's dye inks. So I just did like an overlapping restamping with my MISTI, and I was able to get that rainbow sort of look here, the messy rainbow, I'll say. And then we just did some heat embossing, which obviously is not a surprise because that's what I do all the time. But I love this card, and I decided that everyone who popped over to Christopher's video just now for the announcement, who was here in my video and then went over there and then came back, would be able to be entered to win this card, and I will send it to you. So let's do that first, and then we will be able to make something else. Kim, no, I don't think so. I mean, I could ask, but I don't think so. I was hoping that I would maybe get to teach over there, but Christopher already has it all planned out. So maybe in a future event, that would be really super cool. You should get a break. Yeah. Yeah, so I wish that I could go. I don't know that it will be in the cards for me this year because we are looking at buying a house right now. And so we'll probably be moving, and I don't know, we'll see. I don't know what's going on yet. By the time I figure it out, it will probably be sold out. So, okay, so I have at least 17 people who were here and then went over to Christopher's video. I wrote down your names as I saw you in the comments. So let me do this. I'm going to go to random.org. This is a website where you can type in how many numbers you have, and it will pick a random number out of those. So I numbered all of your names on my list. And I'm picking a random number right now. My random number is 6. And number 6 on the list is Jennifer. Are you still here, Jennifer? I think you are. I know I saw you up there. Yep, you are, Jennifer Del Prado. You are the winner of this card. So if you want to shoot me an email, yes, you, Jennifer. If you want to shoot me an email, acarddayswork@gmail.com. There's my email address. If you want to just shoot me an email with your mailing address, I will get that sent out to you. I don't know if that's something that you guys think is fun to do stuff like that, like to have the cards, I don't know, have someone get the card that we make. I don't know if that's special or not, but I hope it is. But yeah, so cool. Okay, so we did this. Now Jennifer is going to be the brand new owner of this card. And what else are we going to do? What do you guys want to do? Oh, you want a Dell and Artie card? Lisa, that's awesome. It is really fun to get fun mail, isn't it? That's not a bill. It is really fun. Okay, I'm going to leave this up here for now, kind of in the corner, as a little bit of inspiration for the moment. Oh, that's so cool, Penny. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm going to tell you I actually don't have the inspiration box. It actually sold out and I wasn't able to get it, so I don't have that stamp set. But also, is there a Cindy in the house tonight? Is Cindy here for my live right now? I don't know if she's here, but I have to tell you that someone sent me a really sweet gift today and I just got it. Cindy O, I don't want to say her last name just in case, but Cindy O, I don't know if you're here, but if you are, she sent me this super sweet card, and I just thought that that was so cute. It's got this really cool shaker pouch, and all the little bits shake around in it. I think that is so super sweet. Sorry about the glare. But yes, so Daniel was supposed to send me a turnabout card. Oh no, yeah, I would definitely message him. But yeah, so she sent me this super sweet card and a gift with it, and that was just so kind, and I wanted to say thank you to her. So hopefully she's here, but if she's not, I'll definitely write her back. Okay, so now that we've got some of the administrative things out of the way, where can we find your address? Well, I'm not sure. Okay. I need to get a P.O. box, but I also need to send you some things, Evilise. The napkins and things, I need to send you some stuff. So, you need to message me. Just message me, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, I also want to get a P.O. box so that I have a place where I can just go and check my mail and like my mailbox is not like crazy overflowing all the time. Because that does tend to be problematic occasionally. But yes, so that'll be something that we will work on as far as getting a P.O. box. But if you guys ever need to send me something, just let me know and we can figure it out. Okay, so we did our stamp. And I'm just going to kind of wipe this off with my microfiber cloth so we can put this back. I did try to update my link below, you guys, in case you need anything. But let me know if the links are not there. I was kind of in a hurry to get my video back on. Okay, so this stamp set that we used is from Altenew, and it is called Crafty Life. The other one that we used for the stripes up here is called Gradient Stripes. It's also from Altenew. I really, really like this stamp set because it has so many good sentiments for your crafty friends, like glitter everything. How cute is that? I craft so hard, I sweat glitter. So adorable. They're really super cute. Okay, so Simon's Trampoline Friends. Hey, Vay. Simon's Trampoline Friends. I have the stamp set. I have some cards that are coming out soon that I've used it in. Let me look. I have it right here. Hold on. One moment. Okay. Diamond. That's my favorite thing set. Okay. This is the Trampoline Friends set. Probably has a lot of glare. So I have a few cards coming up. The bunny from Simon. This little bunny. That's cool. I love this little stamp set. It's so cute. Okay, so card-wise, I don't know. I was planning to do mostly Altenew stuff tonight because I need to catch up on my classes, but I don't have any real plans either. So I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants, which is no big surprise to any of you. Okay, so this stamp set, well, I have all the 4 stamp sets that were released. I originally only got these 3, and then I added this one after the fact. So I picked it up afterwards. But it's got Space Training, Dudes 2, Bestest Friends, and then Trampoline Friends. I have one coming out with this stamp set that I used. It's more for my Ranger post. So you guys will see that soon, but I'm not sure exactly what day that is. But yes. Okay. We've got some paper. Gotta start somewhere. I know, Evilise, I need to figure out what I'm even doing for that live because I honestly don't know yet because I have such a hard time picking something because I take too long to make everything. Okay. Altenew Ketchup. I keep looking for this set. Oh, it's on your list. Yes. Bunnies. Okay. So I'm trying to think of like a cute and clever way to use some of these that are not traditional. Because you guys know that I like to do things that are kind of more unexpected. Like I don't like to necessarily use them in the way that they were intended. So I love the trampoline, but I also want to figure out some ways to make something out of the ordinary with them. So, yeah, we'll see. I was kind of thinking, actually, what would happen if we tried to use this as a swing? Like, what if we hung it from the tree? Do you think we could use it as a swing? I'm like wondering if I could turn it upside down and then put one of the animals on top of it. You know what I mean? Oh, a jacuzzi. That would be so cute. That would be so super adorable. Okay. That is actually a really cool idea. I'm trying to, okay, hold on. Now I have 2 different ideas and I don't know which one to go with. Let me get some black ink. Oh my gosh, as a stage? You guys are so clever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Trying out a different technique I saw Tiffany do, but for card bases. Looks awesome. I don't know if it will work yet. That's really cool. I love Tiffany. She's amazing. All right. Top of a coffee cup. Oh my gosh. You guys. You guys are the coolest. Oh my gosh. You know it would be so cute? Because then you can like hang them off of the side. So like you could cut a little notch here with his arm so he would be like in the pool or in the whatever and he'd be like hanging over the side. How cute. Don't cut the legs off. I knew what you meant. These are all such amazing ideas, you guys. Okay, let's try. Oh, now I don't know what to do first because you guys had so many good ideas. Let's try. Does this fit on this one? Yes, it does. Okay, so I've got, I was gonna get out my bigger block, but don't need it. Okay, so we've got our trampoline. Let's go ahead and I can do a couple things. I can stamp it and then just draw in extra lines to make the pool or whatever. Let's try that first, and maybe I can add my Copic multi-liner. I can add in lines with my Copic multi-liner and see what happens. I don't know. All right, let's put it up a little bit higher so that we have some room, and then we can always cut off some area at the top. Oh, an animal can dive in from the tree. You guys, you have the best ideas. Now that I'm thinking about this though, I should have figured out, I should have masked off, like I should create a mask for the trampoline part. I guess I should do that. I should create a mask for the trampoline part so that I can color it in or stamp it again with a different color. So let's do that. Because apparently I'm the masking queen, according to everyone else. I don't feel like I'm a queen of anything, but, you know. All right, let's see. I don't need the whole thing. I just need big enough that I have the inside part. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Yes, I am. All right, I've already got my scissors out, so we are good to go there. Ooh, Lord have mercy. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I feel like I got 2 pieces. Did I get 2 pieces? I don't wanna waste. I did get 2 pieces. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The legs to make spines on the side. Yeah, like kind of like the ribbing or the bone sort of structure of the pool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This could be so cool. Jennifer, I used to hate masking, and now I feel like I do it all the time. Like I was so uncomfortable with it, and I never did it because it just was irritating, because you guys know I don't really like to fussy cut, and obviously that involves a whole lot of fussy cutting because you have to mask it. So I didn't do a whole lot of it, and then I started trying to kind of add it to my repertoire. And so now I've been doing more of that, and I've gotten better at it, but I kind of lean towards doing it a lot more. Hey, Gyps! Okay, so then theoretically on our next one, we'll just plop it right in here like that. It's not quite straight, but you get the idea. Oh yeah, the scan and cut. Yes, us lefties. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna grab a second sheet of paper because I'll save this one and use it for something else, but I want to do it this way. Except I didn't think about this. How am I gonna line this up? I'm gonna have to just put the mask down on my paper and hope that I can line it up in the right spot. Is that right? I didn't think this through. I did not think this through at all. You guys, this seemed like such a good idea. This seemed like such a good idea. All right, I need to get my head over this. Sorry if you see my hair, but it's better than nothing. Okay. It'll be close enough. Yeah, I was thinking about using a MISTI, but my stamp was already dirty. I can draw in the lines. That shouldn't be a problem. I can draw in the lines. Oh, but you see, we don't have the exterior lines. You guys, this is proving to be more difficult than I thought. I can like draw in some of it, but I am not very good at drawing, if I'm being totally honest. So my lines are not gonna look like the stamp set. So there's that. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, you said stamp it in blue. Yeah, this is bad. All right, we're gonna have to do something else, y'all. This is not going well. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I actually have some of that spray stuff on the way, Penny. Hopefully it'll be here this week sometime. Create, yeah, I need to create my own ending. Yes, bring in Luisana. That's the good plan. Let's be real. Hey, am I really blurry to you guys? I don't know what's going on with my computer. Something's weird, and like my playback is really not good. So I'm hoping that you guys can still see me okay, because it doesn't look good. Hey, Linda. No, it's not blurry. Okay. All right. Okay. So it all seems fine. Okay. Must be something to do with my computer then. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Okay. So if we are not blurry. Okay, good. Well, that's a good problem for me to, if I'm the only one who's having a problem, that's a good problem. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use, I might move it down a little bit actually. I'm going to use the bottom. No, it's not, because the chat is clear, but the chat is clear, but the screen, like my playback, is not. All right, this might be a little too tall of a pool for how big it is, but it is what it is, right? And I can always go over this later, maybe with like a thicker marker, so that it you know, looks not so weird. I don't know, because now I'm gonna kind of have like that sketchy line problem. Your bot is as mean as mine. Those daggone bots, they're crazy. Okay, so we'll just continue this little line going down, this little line going down, this little line going down, and this one. Okay, all right, all right. I think that's actually okay, and even if I just add like another little kind of like square thing down here at the bottom, it'll make it look like it was supposed to be like that instead of having the weird blobs at the top. Yeah? Now the only thing is, it does look a little bit weird, like not having anything over on the side. Like I feel like it needs this kind of like crooked sort of line. You guys, I don't know how to draw. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's weird. Okay. And we can come back in and color it. You guys, I don't really know about this. I don't know. All right, so the next thing that we can do is mask this off, although I didn't mask the rest of it, so I would just have to try to like, you know, put masking paper down here. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I am just making stuff up. Okay. And then, oh. Oh, goodness. I need this little bit over here. Okay. Either way, put grass at the bottom. I agree. Totally agree. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to refill my Squeaky Clean, but that's a problem for another day. Today, I just need to clean this stamp. This is a really cool stamp because it's got kind of like that gradient mesh look to it, and it looks really cool. Okay, so now that I've got a mostly clean stamp, now I can grab, let's do, I don't know, let's try Clear Skies, and then we can add color to it. I don't think that ink came off. Hold on. Because it looks, I'm trying to find the spot that had the, it looks kind of smeared. Yeah, there's like still ink on there. That's interesting. Okay, well that's at least a lot better. All right, let's see what happens, y'all. Here goes nothing. Let's line it up so that theoretically it's in the center. Oh no! Like the center didn't stamp. Weird. Huh. That's weird. It stamped fine the last time, so I'm not really sure what that's about. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to get creative, and I'm going to use this stamp pad, or this ink pad. Stamp pad, good Lord. I know, water reflection, yeah. Let me see. I have a water brush somewhere. This one doesn't have any water in it. This one does, though. I'm going to put a little bit of ink directly onto my block. Add a little bit of water. And then just kind of fill in the area there. This will work for pretty much any sort of solid image. And then we can actually go back in and add some like Copic coloring also. But I kind of want to leave it splotchy so that it's not, you know, too perfect. I don't know. I like it better that way. Yeah, it makes it look more like water. That's what I thought. Okay, let's see what it looks like with the water in there. If we ended up with anything kind of cool looking. All right. Ooh, you guys, I don't know about all this. Okay, so now we've got this going on. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna add in the grass. I kind of want to add the grass before I do the, I kind of want to add the grass before I do the coloring of the bottom of the pool, because like I don't want the color to be like gray first. I don't know. Okay, have fun, Ree. I hope it's delicious. So I'm gonna go in and just put in a few like little sprigs of grass, and I'm trying to be random. Like I don't want them all to look the same. Oh yeah, sometimes Simon does join in, so maybe we'll see him. Sometimes he shows up to my lives. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I am just adding in, this is my darkest color, so I want to be kind of sparing with how much I use of it. But I want to add in some dark. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. I hope it turns out okay. It could be a super crazy disaster, but we will see what happens. So I'm trying to just be, oh, I wish I had the grass scene builder. I don't have it. I've been like not able to buy much lately, which has been a huge bummer, you guys, because there's all this fun stuff coming out, and I don't know. I just haven't been able to buy all the things I want to buy. It's been so sad. All right, so I'm trying to make them all look kind of different. I don't want them to all look the same. And then I'll have to go back in and kind of like fill in the space. Yes, it's so hard when there's so many cool things coming out all the time. Like I just want to buy everything. It's so bad. I want it all. Okay. Now the thing is, I probably should have like not drawn that in pen. Like I should have done it in pencil, because like you can still see it through the grass, which is kind of weird. I don't know. And this green is not much lighter, so I don't want to do too much in this one because they're pretty close. And I want there to be some variation in the grass. Oh yeah, the wreath builders. Yes, hang tight. You can get them either at, here, I'll do this for you. So you can get them, I think, at scrapbook.com. Let me look and see. If not, I know that Gina K has them for sure. Because that's where they came from. So Gina K is the one who marketed those. So if you type in, hold on, I think that should work. It should give you a link to her website. Yeah, so there's a link to Gina's website, so you can get them there. I'm not sure about, I don't think scrapbook.com carries them. I don't think that Blitsy carries them. Obviously you can get them directly from her, but yeah. Let me find some other green colors that I can use because oh look, here's a YG. Hold on. A YG 67. Let's try this one. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Some of the brands are like a little more obscure kind of like when it comes to certain things, because I feel like you're like, oh yeah, you should be able to get that anywhere, and then you're like, oh no. Mostly just from the manufacturer. Which is, it's kind of interesting. I mean, this looks kind of like grass, right? Does this look like grass? Oh my gosh, Gail. Thanks. I wish I could say that I actually got rich off of, oh yeah. Yes. Blitsy is totally a legit company. Yeah, absolutely. I shop through them all the time. Actually, they're who my order is coming through this week. Yeah, totally. Blitsy is great. Okay, good. It looks like grass. Okay. I'm going to try not to fill in too much of the space with the same colors because I still want it to, you know, be, I don't know, I want it to look nice. So I'm going to go in and add kind of like a couple smaller details of the darker color to kind of break up some of that space and make it look like more patchy. But yeah, Blitsy is awesome. I shop through them all the time. They're like, if you place an order during the week, they're really good about getting it out pretty fast usually. So yeah. Yes. Okay, so there's some grass. I'm going to use a really light color like G40. And I'm just going to go over all of it so that it has a base color of green so that it's not like stark white popping out from the back, because I don't like that, but it's a very, very light shade of green. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Whew. All right, so now I'm thinking, I don't know, what color are we doing this pool? Like gray? That's what color I'm going to do it, because I know how to color with grays. I'm not very good with a lot of things, but grays I'm pretty decent at. All right, so I'm just going to do lighter coloring down here at the bottom so that it doesn't completely overrun my grass. Like, I want it to be shadowed, but I don't want it to be completely covered, because you still want to be able to see that grass, but I wanted it to look kind of like, I don't know, that there were shadows, sort of. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sort of trying to like curve my lines a little bit in so that it looks more round. Hopefully that makes sense. And I'm just going to color that one on the edge, the darkest color. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Oops, let me get these little cracks here and here. And I can always go back over it with the green again to help it stand out a little bit more. The best price for the MISTI. I will tell you that usually it's pretty standard. The MISTI is usually the price of the MISTI no matter where you go. However, I'm going to say that usually Simon Says Stamp has a higher price than where you can find it elsewhere. I've seen, let me check, because I know I've seen it. Well, which one are you looking for? Are you looking for the mini MISTI or the original size MISTI? And happy early birthday. Yeah, let me know if you're looking for the mini MISTI or the original size MISTI. So the original size MISTI is, what size is it? I was just using it. It's like 8.5 by 6.5-ish. Okay, so the Misty is usually pretty reasonably priced. It's the one I've had the longest. Oh, actually, you know what? I have it on my, you know what? Never mind. I was like thinking about different ways that I could find this for you. Actually, I'm pretty sure that I might have it linked below, but I don't know. Yeah, see, like on Amazon, it's showing that it's like $49 and it has free shipping, but at other places I know you can get it for $45. Let me check like scrapbook.com. Mini Misty. Oh no, it says 49. Oh wait, that's the original. Hold on. Memory. No, Mini Misty. It says $60. I thought that these were, I thought it was $45. Is it not $45? Huh. Yeah, 49, I guess. For some reason I thought it was like 45. Let me check one other place. Hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, Blitzy doesn't carry them. Yeah, so I guess Amazon. You paid $45 for it on Amazon. Well, that's cool. I don't know if that works, if I put one in there for that. Oh, it does. Okay, well, I have it linked there on Amazon if you care about that. It might be down in the description below, but I'm not 100% sure if it's there. I don't want to like tell you for sure if it's down there for you to go to if it's not, but it might be down there. Yeah, I don't think Blitzy has them. I thought they carried them, but apparently not. You can get them a lot of places, like some of the individual shops, you know, will carry them. Hey, Luisana. I'm trying my hand at like some U work. This is very not me. This is very Luisana. I'm making a pool out of the trampoline from, oh, thanks, Jennifer. I am making a trampoline out, I'm so, God, you guys, I can't even. I'm making a pool out of a trampoline from Trampoline Friends. If I can tell you what I'm even doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. Apparently, it's been that kind of day. Woo! We're having a rough day, apparently. Oh, it retails the original as $60. I didn't know that. For some reason, I kept always, I guess maybe it was on sale a lot, but I kept seeing it at the lower price. That's interesting. Yeah, Amazon for sure. Okay, so now we've got some pool. I don't really know how I feel about this, you guys. I'm gonna put in like some slightly darker shading just at the edge, like just a little bit. And I'm kind of only gonna go like right to where the grass is because I don't want to like overrun it. Oh, the Misty, Luisana. Okay. I hope that gives it like just a little bit more depth maybe. I'm trying to be super light-handed and not be too crazy with adding the darker color in. Okay. Oh, thanks, Dawn. Ugh, I don't know how I feel about this because you've got the line down there. Now I'm really annoyed that now I'm really annoyed that there's a line there. I should have just waited and not drawn it in because it would have made more sense. But that's okay. Oh well. Just flick some more, but it's like black. I think that you can really like see it. Ugh. The only thing I could think of is like if I added like a shadow or something, and I'm really scared to do that. Like if I added a shadow at the bottom, maybe like some shading. Like, I don't even know, to kind of like, you guys, I'm the worst. I'm like, I don't think I should do this as I just like start laying on color right away. I'm just gonna add like a little bit of a shadow. But now it's gonna look kind of weird because the grass is there. I don't know. You guys, I'm ruining it. This is what I do. It's what I do. Under the line, fade into the grass. It looks great on screen. It doesn't look great in person. I don't know, maybe if I bring it closer, you guys will be able to see it better, but like it looks really bad in person because you can see that line. Like it looks really weird. I don't know. Okay, so maybe if I'll add in just like a little bit more. Oh, maybe that will help. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We might be able to save it yet. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Some cute animals in the pool and no one will notice. Yeah. I love you guys. You're so encouraging. I'm gonna make it kind of like stick out a little bit so that, there. Okay. I did make a pool. So I'm using your set, Simon. We used the trampoline to make a pool. Yes. I don't even know what's going on right now, but we are trying things out. I don't know. And then I realized that I probably also should have stamped in the critters too. Like I should have. I don't know. Okay, so we've got a dog. We've got this cute little bunny. We've got, maybe I could cut like a slit and like stick the bunny inside the slit or something. Might have an animal die from the tree. Yeah, totally. Like, cause we could put the tree starting like right here and have it kind of hang off the edge of the page a little bit. Oh, that would be so cute. Oh my gosh. We could make a splash, you guys. I don't know how to make a splash, but we could try to make it like this. The squirrel was just hitting the water and there's like a splash of water coming out. I don't know how to do that at all, but we could totally try. Ah, okay. All right, let's figure it out. I cannot even believe that we're doing this right now. I feel a little crazy right now. He fell out of the tree, yeah. That happens a lot where we live, actually, that animals fall out of trees frequently. Well, squirrels, specifically. All right, let me take this gradient. Okay, hold on. Stacy, you just gave me the best idea because I don't have a stamp that looks like rain, but I do have Simon's rain, looks like rain stamp set, which I could just turn upside down and like stencil on some of the splashes on either side. Oh my gosh, you guys, let's try it. We have to try that. Oh, that's such a cool idea. Okay, let me take this giant stamp off, our background stamp that we were using. And we're going to, gosh, I have like so much mess on my desk right now because we've been crazy person crafting. Oh, thank you, Simon. You're so sweet to me. I'm just having fun creating all this stuff with your line. It's been so much fun. All right, let's clean up all this crazy rainbow color action we had going on earlier. It might just be easier to draw them in. Maybe. We'll try it. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Let's kind of offset this so that we can, let's see, here we go. I'm gonna kind of stick it down over here. I'm gonna have the tree, I'm gonna put the tree up a little bit. Maybe like right there. Oh, shut up, Nightbot. Oh no, what happened? What did you say? Ah, that Nightbot is getting you in trouble. Bad, Gyps, bad. Oh yeah, Fatima's the one that requested this set, actually. She wanted to see it used, so here we are. I wonder if I should do it in brown, now that I'm thinking about it. I could do it in woof, and then accent it with, my bot is sassy, it's true. Looks like your last year's model. I did not even read that. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love you all so, so much. Okay, hold on. I think I want to reconsider, and I want to use Gur. I think I might have said woof, but I meant Gur. We're going to use Gur, and then I can color the leaves in, and then that'll be cute because it'll kind of go over the ink a little bit. All right, here we go. And the good news is we can just restamp it. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so cute. This is such a cool scene. Oh, no problem, Simon. It's awesome that you're here hanging out. I always really appreciate it when you come in and hang. That's so cool. Hey, Trudy. Okay, so here's what we've got. We've got our tree now overhanging the side. I should probably clean this. All right, I'm gonna leave this in here because who knows, we might need it later. Pop that down there. Okay, so now we've got a tree. Let's add a little bit of detail with some of our Copics. I'm just gonna add some light color to the whole thing, and then I'll come back and add some darker color as well. But I kind of just want to give it a base color. I wonder if it would be better if I colored upside down. Would you guys be able to? I do, Dawn. It's just that it is through, you can buy it, you can do either through Ranger, or you can buy it on scrapbook.com or Blitsy. So, or Joggles. If you guys shop through Joggles too, they're a really good company also. Yeah, you can, if, here. Me too, Louisana. That sounds like a good idea. Scrapbook.com. So there's that one. There's Blitsy and Ranger. I don't think I put Ranger ink. I think I just put Ranger. It's probably going to spam a bunch all at once. Yes. Okay, cool. There you go. So if you are interested in shopping any of those companies, you can click that link, and that will take you through my affiliate link. I always appreciate it when you guys offer to help me out that way. That's really cool. It helps me keep being able to buy supplies and bring you new videos, so I always really appreciate it. And it helps me maintain my blog too. Okay, so now we've got some color. It's kind of coming to life. Oh, thank you, Dawn. That's so sweet of you. Oh, cool, Evilise. I can't wait to check it out. I can't see it right now, but I definitely will. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of darker color down here. Right, and I'm kind of just going to add a little bit of texture throughout. I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to add too much, but I just want to add, I don't know, just a little bit. Maybe like at the starts of the branches. Like a little bit down here. Just enough to kind of give it like a little more texture. So it's not as flat. Because since I stamped it in the brown ink, it kind of muted the stamped lines a little bit. It's almost like no line coloring, except that it is the trampoline set, but I made it into a pool. Yes. Yes to both of those. Yes, it's this stamp here, so it's the trampoline, and then we turned it into a pool. Yes, that is a thing that happened in this live video. Yep. So we're having a good old time. No worries. Oh no, Trudy, well, I'm glad that you made it. That's so cool. I'm glad that you're here. I'm going to add a little bit more of this grass here at the bottom, hoping that it will kind of take up our game a little bit. I don't know. I feel like all these colors are like the same. What's going on here? I need a little bit of my darkest color maybe. Here we go. Okay. All right, so now we have a tree and we have a pool. We have, go Gyps. Thanks for using commands. That's so cool. Okay, so now we've got a pool. We've got some grass, which maybe can use a little bit of work, but we'll worry about that later. All right, so we decided we were going to use the squirrel. Let me get him back out. Okay, so we've got the squirrel. We're going to put him like so I can mask the bottom like, who suggested that? Somebody suggested that. Mask the bottom. I don't remember who it was. But we can mask the bottom of him like this, so it looks like he's falling, maybe like over here. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Gail. Oh, Penny, yes, that was an excellent idea. So we'll mask his little butt and make it look like he's falling in the pool. And then we're going to do some splashes of some sort. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're going to make it happen. All right, so I've got all this extra Post-it tape that I haven't used, but I kind of used. So I'm going to use that to stamp out my squirrel. If I can find a block, which is over here. You guys, my desk is getting like crazier and crazier every second. Cut it to put the bunny in. Oh yeah. Okay, so maybe I can like cut a slit over here and make the bunny hanging out, and then I'll put the squirrel over here, like he fell out of the tree, you know? Like right there maybe? Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so now we've got our mask. Let me cut that out. Gosh, I feel like I have to think through this. Dawn, I know that I shouldn't enable you, but it is an amazing line. And I don't say that lightly. Simon's line is awesome. The products are super high quality. So like it's not like you're spending a ton of money and the products aren't going to last. And I will tell you, so like actually this stamp set, I ordered, and the one particular one that I got, it had a defect, and I contacted Ranger, and they were like, oh my gosh, we're so sorry about that. Send us a picture so we can check our stock and we'll get a new one to you right away. Like, so they didn't even wait for me to send the picture before they like started processing everything. And I sent the pictures and everything, and they were like, oh, it looks like it was just like a one-off thing, but we've got a replacement for you. You know, their customer service was excellent. Cause you know, accidents happen. It looked like it, I don't know, maybe like when it got taken off, oh, Simon, maybe like when it got taken off production or something, like it got scraped or something. So like the little legs of the trampoline had like a notch missing and stuff, but it was just a one-off thing that happens sometimes. It's, you know, it's whatever. But they were excellent about taking care of me and making sure, you know, everything was good to go. Everyone is wary of the bot. Yes, I need to spend the time and talk to the bot a little bit and set some ground rules for the bot. And that way the bot will not be so scary. I've adjusted the filters a little bit so that it is a little more lenient than it was at first, but it is still sensitive to capital letters. It will get you every time if you try to post a link. What else? I don't know. I don't think I need to cut this whole thing out, actually, now that I'm like most of the way through it. I don't think I need to do this. Oh yeah, multiple emojis. Yes. Oh yeah, Simon, of course. Yeah, the Ranger team was so awesome. I was super impressed because, like, you know, it's hard when you have an issue, but like for them to just fix it right away, and like I didn't even have any time where I was without a stamp set, because like I still wanted to be able to use the other stamps, because all the other stamps were totally fine. It was just the one stamp out of the whole thing that had an error. And, you know, I got to keep the one until I got the other one. And then I sent the other one back so that they could reference it or whatever. But there wasn't a time when I was without. So I really liked that. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to get the mini MISTI back out, because there's no way I can successfully stamp this without the mini MISTI. All right, so here we go. We're going to put, all right, I need to figure out what line we're doing with the squirrel, right? Like, how far do I need to mask his bottom, basically? Oh, good. I'm glad, Ree. All right, so if we're going to stamp him, obviously we want most of him to show, except for like a little part at the bottom where his bottom would be under the water. So let's just chop off part of it. Okay, let's think about this. So if we want him to go in like this, let's just chop off like that, right? Because then it's like he's just hitting the water. Only I did this the opposite direction and I just threw that away. Okay. I need this tiny little piece, you guys. All right, so just for the sake of whatever, I'm going to put him here. And I kind of want to do it at an angle, I think. And then I'm going to attach the bottom one here. Like so. Oop, if I can get it, because it's sticking to everything. Doop. Line it up just right. Okay, there we go. And then now I can remove the big piece, now that we've got the little piece where we want it. I'm nervous, you guys. I'm so nervous because we've come so far. I want to make sure I get as much ink off of this as I can so that it doesn't mark up our beautiful work. But you know what I didn't think about either? We're going to stamp him right over top of the lines of the pool. So you're going to be able to see the pool from behind him. Maybe it would be better if we just cut him out of another piece of cardstock. Because I could try to color him, but I don't think that it's going to cover him up enough. Because we didn't plan for him when we stamped. Yeah, like if I cut him out of another piece of cardstock, let's try that and see what happens. Because I think I wasn't thinking this through. Yeah, I could pop him up. That's true. Yeah, but then he wouldn't look like he was coming out of the water. You know what? Or like he wouldn't look like he was going into the water. Do you know what I mean? All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and stamp him. And then, yeah, look how crisp that is. That's good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stamp him and color him up. Let's do, I'm short on browns, you guys, because my go-to brown is, oh, it's having a thing. You know what though? All the squirrels that live near me are gray. And I know I color everything gray, but don't complain. Gray is like totally my go-to. I know that I use gray a lot, but I love gray. Okay. I don't know why I love coloring with gray so much, but I really do. It's so pretty. I don't know. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just add in some little shadow areas with my darker color, and then I'll actually go back in at the end and add in some additional dark color with an even darker color, the W7, and that way it'll really intensify the shadow areas. But yeah, gray is like my favorite to color with. I don't know why I love it so much, but I really do. Okay. Oh no, it's supposed to be in bed. My kids are definitely in bed. They played really hard today. They had a little friend, well, we had a friend come over and watch them while my husband and I went to go look at a house that we wanted to put an offer in on. Because it's just too hard to go and look at houses with kids along with you sometimes. And so we wanted to have some time to like really look things over and, you know, see what we thought before we made such a big decision. And so we had a friend that came over and helped out and watched them for us, which was awesome. And then she stayed for dinner, and she has a daughter too. It's 9:34 here. Yep, 9:34. In the evening, in case that was a question. 9:34 p.m. Oh, 12:34 p.m. on Thursday. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's definitely not that time. I always do laugh when you're like, oh yeah, I'm having lunch. And I'm like, wait, what? It's so funny. Okay, now I don't know why I'm bothering coloring him all crazy, whatever, because I'm going to cut him out and dunk him in water anyway. Oh, that's cool. Eva, at least we're on the same time zone. That's awesome. Oh, I got really close to that here. Whoops. I guess he's having a really thin white line. I wasn't really considering that when I started diving in there on my fussy cutting. Whoops, the daisies. And most of this bottom side is probably going to get cut off anyway, but I should try to be a little more consistent. 7:30 in Utah, 6:35 in California. Man. It's cool that, you know, there's people from all over the world that can tune in and watch. I just think that's the coolest thing. I love seeing, like, where everyone is from and all of that. And I don't know if Cindy is here and wasn't here earlier, but I want to make sure that I get to say thank you to Cindy for sending me such a sweet gift today that I just got. So if Cindy is here, then shout it out in the chat so that I know you're here and I can thank you. Sort of face to face. Not quite, but in person-ish. All right, I'm going to take that off so I have a little more room. I know, Gyps, coloring with gray. Surprise. Oh, me too. I think it's really cool. Like, I just have to pop on, and then there's people here to talk to and chat with, and I just think that that's so cool. It's really nice to be able to do this, because, like, honestly, I mean, I could do my crafting and just post videos, like edited videos, but you miss out on so much interaction and getting to know people, and just, I don't know, it's just really cool. Like, this crafting community is really super awesome. Okay, so here we go. Now we've got a squirrel. Let's take this out of here. Okay, so we have some options. I can cut a slit with a craft knife and then just kind of like tuck his butt in the bottom. You know what I mean? Like, that might work. I think that would probably be the easiest thing to do, because then he really would slide down inside there and I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, masking anywhere else or any of that stuff. I think that'd be really neat. Let me grab a craft knife. I remember as a teenager having a pen pal. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Pen pals, I wish that that was still more of a thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut. I'm nervous, you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. I am going to cut. Yes, I can add ripples. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Okay. I am going to cut, like, I guess just like right along this line, but slightly longer, like that. You guys, I'm nervous. I hope I'm not ruining this, because we've spent a lot of time on this already. Let's see what happens. Up, up. Okay, I think it needs to be a little bit bigger, but we're on the right track, right? Okay. Woo. It makes me so nervous, you guys. 8:30. So you're in Central Time, Gyps? Is that right? Okay. That's good. I think that's good. And then we can put in some splashies, right? Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're doing this, you guys. This is nuts. Although I kind of wish I would have moved him over just a little bit, because we're not going to have as much room for the bunny. But that's fine. Okay, so he's going to sit right in there. I'm going to wait to, like, actually glue him down until... Oh, sorry, Gail. I feel like I'm taking forever. Let me get... Here's the Looks Like Rain stencil. So this is from Simon also. So look, we've got these cute little splash marks that we can add. And I can turn it kind of like a couple different ways. This is so cool, you guys. All right, color-wise, I can always add Copic coloring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the same color that we used for the water. And I'm going to blend. Am I going to blend? I think I'm going to blend. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. All right, so here's our little slit line. So we want, maybe the better solution would be instead of, hold on, let me think this through. Maybe I should choose, instead of doing ink blending, maybe in my very lightest blue, I will choose which ones I want to do, right? Like this. Okay, so here's the little splash. Let's do, I kind of want to see where the squirrel is. Let me put him in there for a second so I kind of know where he's coming from. All right. So we've got our squirrel. He's so cute. Okay, he's like doing a cannonball. And then, so there would be like here. And I'm just gonna add it like through the stencil right now, and then we can up it in a minute. Like after we've had some time to like figure everything out and like get the angles right and all of that. And then we'll go over it with a better color. Okay, Trudy, see ya. Okay. I'm gonna do a big one up here. Okay, I'm gonna round this one out just a little bit. Okay. You guys, I am so nervous right now. It's like not even funny. Oh, look, and this one, is it this one? This one. It's like angled the other direction, so it'll make it look like he's like plopping out. You know, the water's going the other direction. That's so cool. Okay, so there's that one. Let's find another one that kind of looks like it's going, and I can always turn the stencil over too. That's true. I'm like looking at all the different shapes. Like this. Oh, I lost it. Hold on. I had one that I was looking at that I thought was really cute, and then I turned it over and I've lost it. This one. Right here. Okay. This is making me so nervous. Oh gosh. Okay. That. And we can do like a couple smaller ones like here. Oh, it's getting a little, it's bleeding just a little bit. Okay, so there's that. And then I can do ripples down here after the fact. I'm not super worried about that. Let's do one down here. And then I want like one kind of up here maybe. Thank you. I know, I'm kind of thinking that too. Like, this is like a very strange way to use this stamp set, but whatever. It's cool. What a neat idea. Okay, I think that that's pretty good. And then we can do the little ripples in the front, you guys. And I think once we add a little bit of depth to our little water bits here, it will look totally cool. All right, let's try like just on the edge. And then I'm gonna blend all of this out. So I want to give it like a little bit more dimension. All right, B14, this is B12. Hey, Heidi. We are having a blast doing some really weird things with Simon's stuff. It's been an adventure, you guys. It has been an adventure. We are having a blast. That looks really cool, I think. Oh yeah, Wink of Stella. I think that that adds a lot. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I totally will. Yes. Okay. I think that that helped. All right. So then what I do, let's do them on the top of this one. Okay. And like, obviously water is not like perfectly teardrop shaped every time. So like if it's a little messy, I'm totally okay with that. Bet you never thought you'd hear me say that, did you? Oh, she never listens to us. I don't know if I'm going to be able to part with this card if I'm being honest, Fatima. Oh, sorry, Gyps. You've been naughty. What did he say this time? Well, oh, nice try. My sassy bot is making it a comeback. That's awful. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit to blend the color out here. Okay, so there's some water. I think that's really cool. Oh, you can't see anything? Have you used it a lot? Because when mine starts to run out, well, okay, first of all, when you use Wink of Stella, you're supposed to store it this way, vertically. And then you have to squeeze the barrel to get like the silvery glittery stuff to come into this part. And then it makes more glitter come out, if that makes sense. And sometimes like when it gets low on glitter or shimmer, whatever's in there, it won't show up very much. Like I can see mine, but you guys probably can't see it. You guys probably can't see it. I don't know. Okay, so now let's figure out our little guy here. We need to add in some, I'm going to add this little bit here, like kind of like a shadow around him like that. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm going to try to make it work as best as I can. Okay, so hopefully it will look like there's a kind of like a shadow for his butt, sort of. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. As always. All right, there's that. And then we're going to blend it out a little bit more just with this lighter one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Butt shadow. Yes. Because, you know, he's taking up space in the water. He's going to be a little bit darker. I feel like it helps make it look a little bit more, like, dimensional a little bit. I don't know. Okay, so there's that. Yes. Okay. We do need to figure out still the rim. I guess I could color it also gray. I don't know. It looks realistic. Okay, so that's cool. I'm so excited about this, you guys. This is so weird. All right, let's do, I've got some green still, so let me actually go through and put a little bit of green in some, oh, not that side. I'm just going to kind of blob on some green into some of these leaves just to add a little bit up here. I think it'll add a lot to the card. Just even that one little itty bitty bit of color will make a big difference. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Wow. You think the rim should stay white? I could add a tiny bit of gray because nothing is ever truly white. From the mouth of a gray Copic marker addict. Oh, but get it right. It's a warm gray Copic marker addict. I'm the worst. I always want to color everything gray. Like even flowers. I like to color flowers gray. It's pretty. They look elegant. That made a huge difference, I feel like. That looks super cool. Okay, so we've got that going on. That's really cool. We also need to put in our rabbit. So let me take the squirrel off the block. And this bird is probably my favorite. Like you could put the bird up there ready to jump maybe. That would be so cute. Okay, let's put our squirrel back. Let's get the bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. All right, so I think we're gonna stamp the bunny on the separate paper like we did for the squirrel. Isn't that bird hilarious? Every time I look at it, that bird makes me laugh so hard. Its face is so funny. The floaties, yes. He could be falling onto the squirrel. I love all these ideas. These are all great. Okay, let's do something a little bit different for the bunny. We can color him like what I normally use for like a, I don't want to say traditional, but like my fallback skin tones and stuff. I do a little bit of E34. And I won't need to color all of him because he's going to be hanging from the inside of the pool. So you won't even see all of him. All you'll see really is the top. And then E21. There. Oh, I love this. Look how cute he is. We'll put a little bit of pink in his ears. Okay, and then E00 as the lightest color. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and then we need pink for his ears. I like to use R20. Look how cute that is. And then you can use like just a touch of a darker R color in the bottom to give it just a little bit more texture, a little bit more dimension. Okay, so let's cut him out. And what we're gonna do, I'm not even gonna bother cutting like the bottom part, really. I'm just going to start right here. Oh, you guys probably can't see that, sorry. Lord have mercy. Anyway, I lost my train of thought for a second. Yes, so that's what I'm gonna do with him, is I'm gonna put him inside the pool, like hanging from the side of the pool, like in the inside. So it'll be like he's in the water, like hanging his little arms over. You guys, I'm having a really hard time cutting right now. I'm like, I can't get very close in here. All right, here we go. We're doing a little bit better. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know. It's hard because normally when I would fussy cut, I hold it closer to myself. But in order for you guys to be able to see it, I have to like hold it at kind of a weird angle, to be honest. And like hold it out over the table. Takes away the gray Copics. Hey, I didn't use the gray. I used browns. Which is whatever, still neutral, but who cares? It's not gray. Oh, okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go in like so. Hold on, let me think about this. I'm gonna go in right here, like this, and like this. And if I mess this up, it's okay. We can always start over. It's no big deal. Because it didn't take me very long to color him. But he's just gonna sit like this. I might have to cut a little more of his arms off. Okay. Oh, he is very talented. You guys, this is gonna look so cute. Okay, but I think I have to cut the rest of his little arms because I don't think that works. I know, aren't they so cute? I love these little images. They're adorable. Okay. Whoop. So now, hopefully, it looks, and I can draw in like a little bit of a shadow there on his outsides, but hopefully that makes it look like, once I draw the little shadow on the pool, it'll look like he's hanging over the edge. You know? I hope it does. Does it? You guys let me know what you think before we go any further. Does that look like he's like hanging over the side of the pool? Yes? Okay. All right, so what we'll do is we'll go in with the same colors we used over here for the butt shadow. And we're going to kind of just, I'm going to hold him in place for a second so I can get the general sort of shape. And then I'm going to scoot this over here. Like that. So he'll go like right there. And that'll give us like a little bit of a shadow for him. And then I'll kind of blend that out as well. Oh my gosh. I'm like laughing so hard about this card right now. Like, what even is going on that this is the card that we are coming up with tonight? You guys. Okay. So now we've got a little bun shadow. There he is. So he's got a little bit of a whatever. Now we can also add, let me go ahead and glue him down while I'm thinking about all this. We can add a little bit of a shadow. Oh, Dawn, I can't wait for you to get it. I hope you'll share what you make. I always love seeing what you guys are creating. It's so cool. It's just so cool. The whole community is really neat. I love it all. Okay. So we're putting our little bun there because he's so cute. Look at him. All right, so now that I've got him in place, I can take out my favorite markers and give him a little shadow here on the edge from hanging over. You know what I mean? I think that will help. And then we'll put a little bit of a darker color. Yes! Don't feel like you're not good enough. You totally are. And like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like people are always scared to see their, or like scared to put their work out there, but once you start doing it, it gets so much easier. It gets so much easier, I promise. Once you do it, no, don't be embarrassed. Once you do it, it gets so much easier, I promise. Because I used to be afraid to post my stuff. And I need to find, you guys, the, I keep saying that my first cards were awful. I mean, they were awful, you guys. And I'm not just saying that like, you know, oh yeah, my cards, they weren't good. No, they were really bad. Like, I'm not even kidding. They were not good. And so don't feel like you can't post them because we all start somewhere. And, you know, I mean, that's part of the thing is like encouraging and having that support system there of people who believe in you and encourage you to keep going and keep trying and pursue the things that you're excited about. Like, that is half of the point. Like, it's not all about being excellent. You know what I mean? They were really not good. Someone told you. Somebody told you my cards weren't good? Who said that? I really have come a long way though. It's true. But that's the whole point though, is like, you know, somebody, oh, I just did. Yes, if there's mean people, just ignore them. Like, they're bitter and whatever, just ignore them. And a million more people will come and say the nice things and support you and build you up. Way more people than will break you down. So don't forget about that. Okay, so let's see. What else are we doing, you guys? Who said your cards aren't good? Tell me their names. Man, you guys are too much. Okay, so I need to know what else we're doing. And I'm trying to think about what sentiments we can use. The bird could wear floaties. We can use I'm so flipping excited. That could be cute. Dude, yes, even Jennifer McGuire gets thumbs down. That is very true. Even people who we think of as like, okay, so people will tell me like, wow, your cards are so good. And I think they're not that great. And then I think, oh, you know, like people like Jennifer or Christina Werner or just all these people who are so insanely talented. And I'm like, oh my gosh, their cards are so pretty. I wish I could be that good. And then they feel the same way. You know what I mean? Like they feel like, you know, they're not as good as everyone thinks or says or whatever. And it's just, I don't know, it's kind of like a, it seems like a never-ending cycle. But we are all good enough. There's plenty of room for everybody. It really isn't a competition. And I feel like a lot of people, for some reason, feel like it is. But like, the quote that I've been seeing a lot that has really resonated with me this year is a rising tide raises all ships. So like, it basically is like support everybody, you know, like when one person succeeds, it helps other people succeed. You know, when you bring one person up, it just like motivates. He pooped an egg. What? What? What is, I'm like talking about my philosophical whatever I'm talking about over here, and then I looked over and I saw, oh my god, the bird is so scared he pooped out an egg before jumping in. And I'm like, wait a minute. I can't even continue with my thought process right now because what? Like, what is even going on right now? You guys are too much. You guys are too much. Have you been drinking? Oh, God. I'm so happy that you guys are all my, like, crafting family. It's so magical. It is so magical. I'm dying laughing. That is awesome. All right, let's give him like a semi-realistic beak color. We're gonna go with something yellowish. I don't know if that's realistic or not, but that's the color beak I'm giving him, okay? Deal with it. All right. I was like, I've lost my scissors, but they're right here. I found them. All right, I have been having kind of a hard time fussy cutting today, and I don't know if it's just like, my scissors feel like they're sticking a little bit. Hope your mom is monitoring this live. Oh no. It's not PG. It's not PG. Oh, the funny things that happen in my lives. Let me tell you. We have a good time here. I guess I could have, I don't know. I was going to say, I guess I could have just stamped him on the page, but this is probably better to keep it all uniform, like with all of them being kind of the same style. Rubbing alcohol on your scissors. Seriously? I have some rubbing alcohol right here. Does that help? Do they get like gunked up or something? Because like I haven't, well, I mean, the only thing sticky that I've used it on is the Post-it tape, which isn't really, it doesn't usually leave a residue, or at least not one that you can see, but maybe that's what it is maybe it's getting gunked up from the, oh, or Squeaky Clean. You know what? I did use Squeaky Clean on my scissors once when I made the mistake of using them to cut the foam tape. Whoops. And the Squeaky Clean took all that stuff right off. I swear by that stuff. The Squeaky Clean is awesome. Although I'm running out of my original stash, you guys, of the rose scented stuff. So now I'm going to have to switch to the lavender. And I have a little bit of feelings about that. Just because I'm used to the Squeaky Clean in the original scent. And I don't want to switch. Okay. So we can do a couple things. We can either have him dropping like that, which is hilarious. Or we can have him like out of the tree. I don't know what we pooped an egg. Okay, I'm not making the bird poop an egg, okay? That was too much. I love you guys. Okay, he's not pooping an egg, okay? I have to share this on my social media. He's not pooping an egg. Can you imagine Ranger sharing a card where the bird pooped an egg? I don't know that they would, and I want them to maybe, hopefully, share this. Oh, that's so funny. Do you think he should be diving out? You mean like down here? Oh my gosh, like maybe you guys, maybe the bunny, I mean not the bunny, maybe the squirrel launched him out of the side, like that. Like when the squirrel went in, the bird went flying out of the pool. What do you think about that? Is that cool? Yes, the squirrel flung him out. And his face is perfect. His face is perfect. Okay, this is magical, you guys. I will be reposting this for sure, so maybe no egg poop. Oh my god. I am dying laughing, you guys. This is too much. This is too much. Okay, so we have to figure out our background because I know you guys have to stop making me laugh, because if I can't breathe, then I can't talk, and then we're gonna have a really boring live. We have to figure out what to do with the sky. What am I gonna? I can't leave it white. I could ink blend some, maybe. Egg poop is a no then. An action wobbler. I don't have any action wobblers. I should invest in that, shouldn't I? I probably should. I can't leave the background white, knowing, like, with the rest of it being all, like, crazy Copic colored, right? Like, I have to do something. What if I could use some, I don't know if it would work. So sunny that it's white. Clouds would be really cute, and I do have a cloud die. I wish I had that cloud stencil from Brutus Monroe, but I don't have it yet. Hold on one sec. I have a die somewhere. Maybe my dies are not stored very well, you guys. So here we go. I have a My Favorite Things stitch cloud die. I don't have a stencil, but I basically create my own here by using the negative space like that. Okay, gray background. Yes, let's do the gray background. Oh, you think you would flip it like this and make the clouds coming down from the top? Sorry, my nose. I had to sniff. Sorry about that. That was not an attractive noise. Okay. So what are we saying? Okay, so flip it this way and have the clouds coming down. I'll try to kind of stay away from the tree and stuff. Oh, gyps will flip. Oh. So keep it this way? Wait, which way are we doing it? Are we having the clouds coming up from behind like this? Oh, it will look like sea waves. Oh. Hey, look. Clouds are gray. Okay? Let's not be judgmental, friends. Oh, God. I love you all so much. All right, let's just try. I'm going to try to be pretty light-handed because I don't want the background to be overwhelming. I want to keep most of the focus on our really cute scene, but I just want to give it like a little bit of texture so that it's not just white. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to just be plain. Let's see. Let's add a little bit over here. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out, Simon. Hope you have an awesome night. I will definitely take photos of this tomorrow at some point, and I will let you know. I think this is going to be a really fun one to share. I'm like not holding this very well. I'm just trying to add like just a little bit of color, but not much. Just enough that it's, you know, something. Something. And I want to kind of, so what I'm going to do is like flip this around so that it's not the exact same pattern, one right under another. I find that that works pretty well for kind of keeping it more random looking. And I don't want to put too much where the trees are because I want it to look like the trees are still in the front. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get like lighter and lighter, I think, as I go down, because like obviously the clouds aren't gonna be like crazy in the lower sky, you know? So just like a super faint background. Oh, of course, Jennifer. Thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you email me if you haven't already. And then I will make sure to get that card sent out for you. Now, I should have definitely done this before I glued my bunny down, but that's okay. So I'm just going to try to put that little bit of ink there, kind of like in the cracks. Oh, I got kind of a blob. Oh, well. Can't win them all, right? I got a little bit of blob, but I think it's okay. Oh my word, I need a bigger keyboard. Why do you need a bigger keyboard? Okay. I know that's kind of weird, but I'm sort of just like buffing it out so that it's nice and faint, but still looks cool. Yeah, part of the splash. That's cool. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully you guys can see this. It is really, it's really faint, but I think it's enough. You know what I just realized? I don't think I cut this down yet. Ooh. I think it's still 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Uh-oh. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna have to cut off this side because I definitely can't cut off the tree. All right, so there's that. And then, do I cut off some of the sky? Yeah, hit the edges. Okay, I'll do that. Do I do the edges? Like the grass or the sky? What do you guys think? I don't want to cut the wrong side. The sky? Oh no! I am. Yeah, I'm just cutting it down first. I'm gonna add the bird, don't worry. The sky. Okay, most people say the sky, so we'll go with that. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'm just gonna go around just the edges. Oh, a little of both. Well, too late. I should have done that. Okay, I'm gonna go around just the edges, and just a reminder, this is Clear Skies ink. Oh, that adds a lot. Like just that faint little bit to finish it off, that adds a lot, you guys. I think that makes a big difference. I'm not gonna add it on this side because that would be weird, I think, with the tree, right? I don't know. I feel like it looks really nice over here and at the top. Do you think I should add the blue over here, or should I come in with like the woof? I can do a little bit of the woof, and then I can do the green down here, and kind of just, that'll sort of get the edges looking a little more crisp. Yeah, the woof. Okay, hold on. Let's see what I got for spare ink blending pads in here. There's a brown. That's good. Woof. Woofity woof woof woof. All right, because that's the color I stamped in here, so that'll look perfect anyway. Here we go. Because this will just make it, like, it'll just give it that little bit of extra, like, finished look to it, so that it doesn't look like I forgot to do something. Yeah, it's just a little bit. It's very subtle. All of us woofing in the chat. I love it. All right, so now we're going to do green, and let's use Overzealous down at the bottom. This is such a weird card, you guys. This is such a weird card. But it's awesome. It's so weird, but it's awesome. Okay, there we go. So now it's finished on all the sides, but hopefully it looks a little less strange. Yeah? Okay. Let's go with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our squirrel back in. Now that he is pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and glue up most of him so that he stays down. Okay, let's pop him through the little slit. Come on, you can do it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm just dying. Look how funny he is. I like him like a little bit more on his back. Like that. Yeah. Okay. It inspired you to get his line. That's so sweet. Yeah, they tell a story. Yeah, it's like a whole, like a real scene for sure. Okay, so the question is, do we want to use a gray card base or do we want to use a white card base? I can show you both because I have some here of both colors. So I'm just taking the cheater method. I'm not even using a scoring stylus or a scoring bone folder thingamajig. Not even doing that. I'm just going to crease it with my finger. That's honestly what I normally do. Whoops, my bird went flying. All right, so we can put it on a white card base. And then this one's gonna be like flying off out here. See, he's gonna be like that. And he'll be kind of like hanging off the edge of the card. Like that. Like that. Yeah, like that. Okay, so that's the white. And then, hold on. This is not the right direction, so I wouldn't use this exact one because I don't want it to open on the side, but just so that we can see what it looks like. There's this. I don't think I like the gray for this one. Yeah, I don't think I like the gray for this one. What do you guys think? I don't know which one you guys like better. You like the white better? Okay. The gray kind of matches the pool. Yeah, it kind of does. Maybe blue or a summer color. Yeah, I like the white better. I don't know. Okay. Okay. All right, so we'll glue. I'm gonna wait to glue the bird on until we get the base, like the card front, glued onto the card panel. Before we do that though, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I need, hold on, like a little bit more, like right at his body, because like I feel like he didn't seem quite like he was all the way underwater. I hope that helps a little bit. I don't have any pool watercolor paper. Well, I might. I don't know. Desert Stormer paper bag. Yeah, that could be cute. Okay, we'll decide on that in a minute. All right. Other details, like a sentiment. You guys know what I'm going to suggest, so I probably don't even have to tell you. But I was thinking if we used, gosh, this one has like powder all over the back. If we used a strip, I can use the sentiment, this little guy, either, that's too long, jumping by to say, I believe in you, or happy birthday, or whatever, or, this one's too short for that, but I'm so flipping excited would be really cute. Jumping by to say, maybe jumping by to say is the cutest because it's like the squirrel like jumped into the water. What do you think? I think that might be cute. I think that's cute. All right, let's try that one. All right, jumping by to say. Now, do we want to do jumping by to say happy birthday? Yeah, that's true. I could cut them apart. Let's do we want to say jumping by to say happy birthday and then I can put happy birthday down here? I'll put happy birthday down at the bottom. How about that? Okay, you guys, it's going to take me like 12 years to clean up the mess from making this card. I don't want to stamp directly on the top because I might be able to do it for the bottom, but I don't want to stamp directly on the top because it has too much going on. Like the cloud portion is okay, but the tree and stuff is too dark. My sinuses are starting to act up a little bit. That's really annoying. Okay, so we've got jumping by to say. Hopefully we have some good luck with this daggone powder tool again. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's like allergies or what, but I get really bad postnasal drip, which is super gross. And so then I have a hard time like with my sinuses draining while I'm trying to talk, and it's not a fun thing. Okay, so we've got jumping by to say, and then just so that we can do it all in one go, I'm gonna go ahead and put the happy birthday down here on the bottom. And I'm gonna ink that up too. Then I can cut them apart and still use them, but you know, I won't have to come back and do the stamping over again. Yeah, there we go. That way if we want to use both of them, we can. And I can always save the other one for something else if we don't end up using it. Oh, really, Evilise? It's miserable. Mine is, it's gotten worse. Like, I didn't really have problems. I mean, I had allergies when I was a kid, but nothing crazy. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. I did the powder tool, and like some of it came off, but not all of it. It's like the humidity in here or something. I don't know. Man. But yeah, so, I didn't have the problems when I was like a teenager. I mean, I had allergies as a child, but not anything crazy, and it was easily maintained. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't hard to manage. Now it's like, no matter what I do, it's just, ugh. And then I feel bad because I'm like constantly sniffing and clearing my throat and whatever, and it's annoying. Especially when you're trying to do a live video where you have to talk forever. And it's not like I can just put you guys on mute so I can cough or whatever. It's like, well, here we go. You guys get to hear it all. All right, heat tool's going on. Oh my gosh, Evilise. Wakes up every single neighbor. Okay. We used to compare, this is not really related. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but not really. We used to compare my dad's snoring to like lawnmower or whatever, but like my mom always used to say that he could suck the paint off the walls. He was snoring so loud, like, because it was so hard of like an inhale with the snoring. That's ridiculous. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, I want it to be thin. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to take up much space because I want the focus to stay on the card. So if we put that up at the top like that, I mean, I kind of want to be able to see the clouds too. Okay, so jumping by to say, and then I can put happy birthday or whatever. And then that'll pretty much finish it. We can maybe add like a couple little accents here or there, like maybe some Nouveau drops or something. And then we've got our happy birthday. Let me cut it while it's still attached because I think that'll make it easier. I think that'll make it easier. Yeah, there we go. And then I can just trim it on this side. On foam tape. Yeah. All right, I'm going to cut that real small. I think I'm going to try to cut a little bit off. Maybe I should just use my scissors. At this point, I may just want to use my scissors, but living on the edge. Oh, you think it looks good with the black? I always think it, I feel like it's not going to look nice, but then it always like makes it look really cool, in my opinion. Maybe I overdo it. I probably use this way too much, but I just like the way that it looks with the black sentiment strips and the white heat embossing. And I can go in with my Copic multiliner and fix my errors like we always do. I'm gonna pop up the whole thing on foam. I don't think I like this down here. I think it's too... Do you like it with the sentiment on the bottom as well? I mean, I could always stamp it on the inside, but no one's going to see that when I post the card. Or I could try to stamp it down here, and then if I don't like it, I could just cover it up. Like I could try to stamp it in just the just black ink. You guys think on the inside? Yeah, on the inside. You think on the grass it looks better? Because I could try... Oh, Dawn, that's so sweet. You're so sweet to me. You guys are all so kind. Seriously. You guys are the, like, nicest people ever. Okay. I want to think about this. I'm going to go ahead and attach the... in the middle of the pool panel. Like up here. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and attach this one while we kind of figure out what we're doing. Let's see. Man, I can't believe it's already 10:30. Wow. All right, let's see. Let's put it like there. Oh boy. I want to make sure that it's centered and not crooked. All right, I'm going to not push it down so that I can still move it because that is real crooked. Oh boy. Oh, please don't ruin my beautiful card. That would be the worst. In the grass. Okay, hold on. I need, oh, you know what I need? I know what I need. Look. I'm going to use, let's line it up. Okay, so if I want it, maybe like that. I'm using the or the creative corners from the MISTI to figure out the placement so that I know that I get it straight, because you guys, I am the worst. Mine are always crooked. Look at that. Fancy. I did it. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Have to have you write you a note. Dr. Jess says crafting therapy is important for, I don't know. I lost it. I had a thing and then it was going to sound real cool and like I was witty and then it was gone. Just like that. Gone. Oh, it's only 7:30 for you guys. That's so awesome. I wish it was early. Because I feel like, gosh, I don't even know. My days just disappear. On like today, we went and saw the house that we were trying to put an offer in on. So it's been a little bit chaotic today. Yeah, it's 10:30 here too. I'm in Virginia. So I'm on the East Coast, but all right, so he's going to be like this. Some of you think that it looks better in the grass. Hold on, let me look. Grass looks better. Some people say it looks good on the pool. I'm kind of don't want to, I don't know. I'm worried about covering up the pool only because I want people to be able to see like the pool, like how we created the pool from nothing. You think it looks better on the grass down here? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try stamping it directly on the grass at the bottom here, like in just black ink, and just see what it looks like. And then if we hate it, I'll just put the black piece over top of it. Does that sound fair? I feel like that maybe is fair. Because then we can at least see what it will look like and if it's going to look bad or not. And then if it looks bad, we just cover it up. Because that's where we want it. Pool, but it has to be like a smile. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Like curve the stamp. I'm so bad at doing stuff like that. Yeah, if you put it inside, that's true. The only bad thing is like if you put it on the inside, it makes it really hard to share. And I know that this is so stupid because it's really not about like sharing it on social media. But I mean, that's kind of like my whole thing is sharing things on social media. And so when you can't see the whole card design or whatever, it makes it really hard. Cause like people don't swipe to see the inside. So you kind of just get that first impression and that's it. And I don't think you're going to be able to see it very well. Oh no, you're buffering. Says the gal that made a pool out of a trampoline. I hope that people think that this is cool. I don't know if anyone's going to think this is cool. I mean, I know we think it's cool because we were here and we saw it happen. But like, yeah, you can't really see that good enough, I don't think. Okay, well, let's just glue this thing on over top. That's fine. All right. Yeah, I don't think you can see it well enough, but that's okay. We tried. It didn't work. That's all right. Woohoo. All right, let's get some glue here. I'm going to try to pop it up on some fun foam, like a whole sheet of the fun foam, so that I don't have to use any more foam tape tonight. Because let's be real, I'm not doing that. Okay, so now we've got our jumping by to say happy birthday. It's gonna go on our white card base. I still need to glue my little birdie on, but I'm gonna grab some foam. Woo. Have you ever been sitting in your chair and then all of a sudden the little lever that keeps your chair from rocking back lets out and you fall backward and you just see your life flash before your eyes? That just happened to me. Let's see. I've got some green. I could use green for the background. Try placing the birdie above the squirrel. Okay, I'll mess with that in a minute. First, I'm going to cut down a piece of foam. Let's do 3.75 because our little piece is 4. So we want to make it a little smaller than that. And then we want to make it 5. Yeah, 5. All right. So this is going to, I might use the Tombow glue, but I'm not sure. I'll just use this for now. I don't want to use too much of it because I like this glue a lot. And like for a giant area like this, it kind of stinks to use it. This is the Gina K Connect glue. I also have the Lawn Fawn one that's very similar. Like it comes in the tube like that. I like them both a lot. Okay, so see how that fits really well? Sorry, I'm kind of off camera. My camera is apparently a little farther away than I thought it was. Okay, so then it fits really nicely. It pops the whole thing up on foam. That way it has a little bit of dimension, so you get that cool effect, but you're not, number one, wasting $8 billion in foam tape like I normally do. And it's also not like unsturdy in the back, if you know what I mean. So there's that. Okay, let's pop it up on our card base. And then I will play around with the position of our sweet little birdie. Oh, and I think this makes it look a lot better, you guys. Now that it's popped up, I think it looks better on the white card base. And you do, when you use this liquid glue, have a little bit of time to be able to move it around. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better being popped up like that. Just that little bit of dimension made a huge difference, I think. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but like it really made it stand out, like the whole scene. I don't know, that's really cool. It really is. Yeah, they're super fun. Okay, so we've got our cute little bunny. I'm gonna add a little bit here because he needs a little bit more shadow. I think it kind of started to fade out a little bit, like the shadow wasn't very dark anymore. Okay, so we've got that. We've got it popped up there. Now we've got, okay, so, oh, I could try, was it Dawn that was suggesting having him falling out of the tree? I could kind of like tuck him under like that. It makes it a little bit crowded right here, so I don't know about that. Although that is really cute. So do we want him under here? I could try maybe even like on this side over here. Or do you guys like him like he's being pushed out of the pool? And while you guys are diving out of the tree or kicking him out, yeah, I don't know which one to do. I'm going to go over some of these with the Copic multi-liner to get rid of some of our bad heat embossing. All this moisture in the air, I don't even know what's going on, but it's certainly making it difficult. Okay, that's better. Burning your kitchen? Oh my gosh. Okay, you don't think upside down. Okay. All right, so we'll move him back because I kind of liked the idea of him kind of like popping out of the pool like, oh my gosh, like that. Oh my God. He's just so funny. All right, let's glue him down. I wish I did have any sort of action wobbler setup or whatever, because that is a really cute idea. That would be hilarious. Oh, on top of the jumping? Oh, I just put glue on him, so I don't want to put him down. Okay, last chance, you guys. What do you think about having the bird up here versus having him falling out of the pool? The pool? Okay. I know. I could always make another one. Okay, there we go. All right, out of the pool. There we go. I'm going to scoot him up just a little bit so his leg is kind of like right on the edge there. Okay, do we want to add any sort of like embellishments, like the little clear droplets maybe? I've got these different clear little gem droplet things, like the little clear bubbles. I always like to add some sort of something because I feel like it makes it, it dresses it up a little bit. But we also don't have to. Or I can like, yeah, clear or light blue. All right, I kind of like those over here, which means that this probably needs to go over here, maybe, like that. Because that way it kind of breaks up the space but doesn't take away and make it crowded looking. And then this one, it does like the rule of triangles, you know? You're supposed to put them in a triangular pattern, apparently. So there's that. Okay. Here we go. Our finishing touches, you guys. Can't believe we've made it this far. I'm gonna be honest, when we got this set out, I was like, what are we even doing? Like, I don't think that this card is going to turn out, you guys. And here we are at the end. We've made it so far. We've made it so far. Okay, what do we think? Does it need anything else? Oh, ye of little faith. Do you guys think it's done? Perfect as is. Okay. All right, so I guess then I will be photographing that tomorrow. I was ready to quit after the first mask. You are not kidding. After that first one didn't work, I was like, this is not going to work, you guys. Let's just, maybe we should do something else. But we stuck with it. We made it. We survived. Okay, so that is the card for our second live. This is the first card we made tonight, which I'm happy to report I made in less than 30 minutes. Can you even believe it? So I'll be mailing this card to Jennifer, who won our little mini raffle thing from earlier. And I'm so excited. Good class today, y'all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Seriously, you guys make my nights so much fun. I really, really appreciate all of you so much. Oh, Gail, thank you so much for hanging out. Seriously, sorry you didn't get your editing done. I feel a little guilty, but I'm glad you were here. Awesome, you guys. I love you all so, so much. If you all need anything, just let me know. But at the very latest, I will see you guys again on Monday. Don't forget, I have that video coming for you tomorrow, so make sure you check back. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. It helps my channel a lot when you guys interact and engage with my content. Whether it's a live video where you go back and leave a comment later, or you give me a thumbs up, or whatever it is, interaction really helps my channel grow. So if you guys are willing to do that, that's always really, really appreciated. And make sure you hit that little bell icon down kind of near the description. If you hit that bell icon, it will let you know when I'm going live. So you'll get a notification every time I go live and every time I post a new video. So make sure you do that, and I will see you guys all again really soon. Check Instagram tomorrow for this picture at some point, hopefully. And I will see you guys again really soon. Love you.